Hi everyone, today I am going to tell you the next episode of Mahabharata series. The name of the story I have given as a journey to Panchala. This one actually belongs to Chitraratha Parv of Mahabharata. So let me begin the story. After killing Bakasura, all the 5 Pandavas with mother Kunti, they lived a few days more in Ekachakra. Once a Brahmin came to live with them, and he said that he had roamed over so many places and had seen so many things. So the Pandavas became very curious to know, and they asked, "O Brahmin, if you have roamed over so many places, kindly tell us what wonderful things you have observed during your journey and what beautiful places you have stayed around." Then the Brahmin said that he had seen the beautiful forests, the pilgrimages and the temples and also so many cities. While he was telling, he also mentioned the name of Panchala. He said that Panchala was a beautiful city and a great festival was going to be held in near future. They heard it, and in their mind they thought that they should also visit to see the festival. After a few days, even Vyasadev, he visited to Pandavas. He said, "O Kunti, you have already stayed in Ekachakra for so many days. You have seen everything here. Now it is better for you if you can go to the kingdom of Draupadi, that is Panchala. And it will be a blessing for all of you in disguise." Then Kunti was stunned and she asked, "Oh father, what is that blessing?" Then Vyasadev said, "Very soon all your children will obtain a beautiful princess, the daughter of King Draupadi, and they will marry her." Then again Kunti was surprised and she asked, "Oh father, how can one princess marry to 5 Pandavas?" Then Vyasadev smiled and said, "Okay, listen to my story, the previous life of that Draupadi had. Listen to me carefully." So he began. There was a rishi who lived in a forest, and he was a rigid vow rishi. He had a beautiful daughter, and she was so beautiful that nothing can be compared with her beauty. But she was unfortunate because she didn't get a worthy man as her husband. So she went to the forest and worshipped, did many penances and severe austerity, and she prayed Lord Shiva with her full devotion. At last, Lord Shiva was pleased and he asked, "O lady, what do you want? I am pleased with your worship. Now ask me a boon, whatever you want." The girl then said, "O Lord, if you are pleased, please give me an accomplished husband." But she was so much thrilled when she asked this boon, she forgot how many times she had said the same word. So repeatedly she uttered that same word, and Shiva smiled and said, "Well, O beautiful lady, you will get 5 husbands in your next life." Then she was very much surprised and she asked, "Oh Lord, I asked for only 1 husband. Why did you grant me 5 husbands? What will I do with them?" Then Lord Shiva said, without your knowledge, you repeated the same word, give me an accomplished husband, for 5 times. So I can't do anything for that. That is why you will be blessed with you will get 5 husbands in your next birth. But don't worry, there are 5 bodies, but the soul is one, and they are the portions of celestials. So nothing to worry about it. Then the girl became happy and she went away. And Vasudev again said, look Kunti, that same girl is no other than Draupadi in this life. Since she asked the same boon for 5 times, that is why she will marry these 5 Pandavas. Kunti and others, they became happy and they became very curious to see the festival. That was the Swayamvara of Draupadi. So they wanted to visit Panchala, the kingdom of Draupadi. And Vasudev took farewell from Pandavas and went away. Now, Kunti with all 5 Pandavas, they set out for the journey. Holding the torch in hand, Arjun showed the path to his brothers and mother Kunti. While they were approaching near the bank of the river Ganga, at that time the Gandharva king Chitraratha was sporting with his wives. He heard the sound and he became very furious. He was disturbed. So he got angry, and when they approached near him, he asked Arjun, hey, who are you? How dare you to visit my place at this time? Don't you know that it is known that excepting the 40 seconds of great twilight preceding the nightfall, the time is meant for the Yakshas, Rakshasas, Gandharvas and Kinnaras. And the rest of the time is meant for the humans. Anybody who comes at this time, they cannot be saved. We kill them. So how did you dare to come here now? Don't you know who am I? Then Arjun said, I don't know who are you. I don't care. Oh blockhead, oh wretch, I want to cross this path. That is why we have come. And by the way, is there anyone can keep any bar to the oceans on the side of the Himalayas or this river Ganga? So whether it is full stomach or empty stomach, or whether it is day or night, nobody can stop to anyone to come the sacred river of Ganga. So why should I care for you? Then Chitraratha's anger raised up. He said, you know who am I? I am Chitraratha, the Gandharva king. And I am proud of my own strength. I can kill anyone. We Gandharvas can move anywhere at will. So why you have disturbed me? So I want to kill you. He got angry and raised his bow, making it full circle. Then Arjun said, oh blockhead, then be prepared, and I am not afraid of you, and fight with me. He hurled at Chitraratha the fire weapon by which his chariot was burnt, and Chitraratha was falling headlong into the ground. That time Arjun dragged him by his hair and he put him down near Yudhishthir, his elder brother. The wife of Chitraratha, she came immediately and begged Yudhishthir to save her husband's life. Then Yudhishthir requested Arjun, O chastiser of foes, please do not kill this Gandharva and let him be free, give him life. Arjun then said, O Chitraratha, because of my brother's command, my virtuous brother's command, I am setting you free. Take your life back. Now Chitraratha became very obliged, and he said, O Arjun, in return of saving my life or giving me back my life, I want to give you a beautiful power that is called science of illusion. Actually, this science of illusion was given by Manu to Soma, and from Soma to Visavasu. From Visavasu, I gained this power. Do you know what is this power? You can see the future wherever you are and at any time. Not only that, you can move everywhere. Because of this power only, we are superior to humans. Now I want to give this power to you. Although I know that I should not give because you do not have wife, but still then, since you are on the best mode of life, that is Brahmacharya, that is why I can give this power to you. Adding to this thing, he also said, not only this, I will give you some other wealth like the cows and the horses which can move faster than mind anywhere in this universe. So Arjun said, well, if you think that I spared your life, because of that you want to give me this science of illusion, then I don't want to take it. Then Gandharva said, Chitraratha said, O Arjun, in return of this science of illusion, you give me the fire weapon. Arjun agreed. He gave him the fire weapon and they learnt the science of illusion. After telling this, Gandharva also told them 2-3 more stories. Once Gandharva even addressed Arjun as Tapetya. Then Arjun immediately said, O Chitraratha, we are usually known as Kaunteya, being the sons of Mother Kunti. Why did you address me Tapetya? Then the Gandharva Chitraratha said, because you know, your ancestor Samvarana, who married to the daughter of God's son Tapati, and you are the descendants of that race. That is why I addressed you as Tapetya. So thus he said other stories about Vishwamitra and Vasishtha and the cow Nandini. He gave so many examples and kept the friendship with all the 5 Pandavas. Arjuna requested him to continue the friendship forever. Happily, they then, after the departure of Gandharva, they happily proceeded towards Panchala. Taking farewell from all the Brahmins while they were going, after that, few more Brahmins in Panchala kingdom, after so many days they reached at Panchala, and there they accompanied with other Brahmins too. They told him that they are going to see the Swayamvara, because the king Draupadi was very much, he paid respect to the Brahmins and he gives lots of wealth as a gift to the Brahmins. and that is why they are going to enjoy the festival and also to get the money. Then these 5 Pandavas, because they were in disguise of Brahmins, so they said that, well, we are also going in that purpose only. So they mingled with the Brahmins and proceeded towards the Swayamvara festival. Now this much for the first part of Draupadi Swayamvara, and the next part I will say, the rest of the parts I will say in the next video. Thank you so much for listening.